Hey guys, this is a replay of a match I just had where I didn't do too bad, and I did alright, but the team completely let me down, which is interesting because I am, I think, the lowest ranked person in here, and I end up doing the best on my team, which is interesting. So I'm definitely getting better at the game now. I've got the M4A1 up to gold now for the camo, so I've gone as far with that gun as I want. The way I do it when I first play a Call of Duty game, I try and stick with one gun exclusively until I pretty much will get as much XP as I possibly can with that single weapon. See that there? I thought I'll outsmart him. I'll run to the side and then I'll come back. But he just stood there and kept shooting. You can see it there. So, sometimes you think you can outsmart someone, but they're not smart enough to outsmart. You sort of outsmart yourself. Yeah, but anyway, I picked one weapon, and this one I picked the M4A1, I think it is, which is the most basic assault rifle in the game, and I just stuck with that. I didn't use anything on it. The only thing I changed was I had extended mags and the perk, which I think actually makes when you aim down the sights, it doesn't shake as much. I think it's called stable or stabilize, maybe. Not entirely sure. But yeah, just today, the last couple of hours, I got it to gold, and I've unlocked pretty much all of the XP I can get with it. You pretty much will get to 1,000 kills, and that gives you, I think, 10,000 XP. So in this match, though, this was the first one where I'd switched to the ACR. Actually, second match. I played the last match with the ACR as well, so I've got nothing unlocked for it. It's completely a naked ACR, and I like it. It sort of suits my playstyle in the way that, in a lot of cases, I will actually spray a fair bit when I actually get in close. If I can aim and target like I just did there and get a clean shot off, then I will. But in a lot of cases, I'll let go of the left trigger and I'll just hold the right trigger in and I will just spam. So to me, the kill is more important than being completely accurate. But I'm still fairly accurate in the game, I'd like to think. There's something that a lot of people don't pick up, is those ballistic vests. And here's an interesting thing too. What I was going to do, I have that ballistic vest, and I can see that there's another one on the other side of the map. So I'm thinking, I wonder if I can stack ballistic vest. I'll go and I'll pick up a second vest. I can't remember whether I did or whether I get killed here. Let's watch and find out, shall we? That dude was just asleep. See, I was even worse though. I was picking that up. I should have been dead. Now I'm monging out, switching weapons. There, so that's two. I picked up two vests. So I don't know whether it gives you the advantage of it. Oh, look at that. I reloaded in that guy's face. I should have been dead there. Yeah, so I don't know if it gives you the advantage of having two vests on. But the other thing would be... Oh, I thought that was an enemy. Yeah, the other thing would be, I don't know whether the vest wears out over time. The more... Like if you have it on for a certain amount of seconds or minutes, it actually starts to, the effect wears off. So if anyone knows, they can tell me, but I definitely picked up two vests there in one life. This is a map that I actually like the layout of. It suits the way I like to sort of run the map, where you'll watch when I play, I mainly just run around the edge of the map. I try and stay away from the center, and I always try and keep my back to a wall where no one can come out of. And I find that really helps in this game, mainly because if you run to the center of the map and you're in the middle of nowhere, you can be shot from the front, the back, diagonal left, diagonal. You can be shot from 360 degrees. If you sort of stick to a part of the map where you know nothing is going to be behind you, you can really only be shot from the front. So if you could put something between your back and the enemy, then you're going to have a much better chance of staying alive. You'll see I try and use cover, I try and stick to the walls as well. I didn't know what these guys are doing here. I sort of came over and like, what's happening, dudes? Been so lucky, like not dying. It's just unbelievable. I actually had a match before where I was mucking around with the kill streaks and I thought I'll put on the, I think it was called the AGM, I think that's the one that shoots the Predator missiles out of it. You can shoot like multiple Predator missiles, and I think you need 9 kills to get it. And for a laugh, I thought, oh, I'll put this on and I'll play some matches and I'll see if I can get it. And the very first match I played, I got it. So I think I got 1 kill with the AGM. So it was on the map, I think it's called Village, where there's the big cave up the back, and I was dropping the AGMs where it looked like the dudes were, but it was just hitting the top of the cave and everyone was hiding in the cave until the AGM was gone, so that was a bit annoying. I switched back to my favourite kill streak setup in this. They're fairly low kill streaks, but I run 357, which is UAV, I run Predator missile, and I run the attack chopper. It's fairly easy for me to get at least a 3 or a 5 kill streak, and generally when you have the Predator, as long as you can get it out in time, it will generally lead to 7 kills, or at least 6, and then all you need is 1 more for the chopper. So that is my favourite kill streak setup at the moment. I haven't played around with, I think it's the specialist class, when you pick your strike package, where you can actually, look at this, watch this. Yeah, mega. I was pretty stoked there. Yeah, I think the specialist class lets you actually set it so a certain amount of kills, it will actually give you more perks, which is a pretty cool thing. Whereas you could have, whoa, what's happened there? We lagging. Okay, that was interesting. I don't know if that was a cap card. Yeah, I could not see that guy in there. He's hiding behind that thing. Oh, well, anyway, that's the end of the match. I didn't think it was that short. We lost, and you will see that it's definitely not my fault. 19 and 5. Look at the rest of those idiots. Get off my team. Anyway, guys, this is the first post commentary that I've done, whereas it's a replay and I commentate over it as I watch it back. Most of the ones I do are live commentaries, but I find when I do those live commentaries that it sort of affects the way I play. But if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Leave a comment if you want to see any game type or anything like that you want to see me play. I'll play it. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.